Bienvenidos a 10 años de construcciones con BrandWers TM. Nada más que decir, empiece.
Daddy, just once let me go play with her.
Bueno, una niñita habla, BrandWers no habla tampoco.
Didn't you make her just for me?
Así que en este video creo no va a hablar tanto.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Ahora sí me deja poner mi canción, a ver.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting
El robot me aburre ya.
Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Habla, uy, habla. Algún día aparecerá BrandWers, tal vez, posiblemente. Pero por mientras vamos a seguir esperando acá en este ascensor. Vamos a seguir esperando hasta bajar. Vamos a ver por acá. A ver, no hay nada por acá. Mucho tarde para acá. Déjame ver, al fin iniciamos la noche. Bueno, iniciamos la noche. A ver, vamos a por acá. ¿Qué hora? Vamos a presionar esto. Nos vamos ya. Vamos por acá.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Ya nos va a dejar ir de nuevo a ese lugar donde está Baby. Baby se llama la que manda todo. Otros no saben.
Motion trigger, circus gallery vent.
Y de nuevo en el mismo cuarto estamos. A ver, ¿qué haremos? Go back. Podemos ir a hablar acá. Ahora vamos a ver qué nos dicen.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2.
Habrás apuntado el número que te dijo.
Then 4.
Al fin apareció BrandWers.
I can do something special. Did you know that?
No hablo nada.
I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
15 minutos más tarde.
Gente, volvemos a lo del corte. Ando un poco ocupado, tuve que ir a jugar. Vamos, de nuevo por los conductos.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
¿Y ahora qué va a pasar? Oh, me está llevando ahora con el otro, me tengo que enfrentar a otro. A otra nueva habitación tengo que ir.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
No me agrada este juego ya.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Está ahí, ¿lo ves?
Sí.
Está ahí, aparece. O sea, cada vez que aparece no tengo que moverme. Ahora sí voy. Está ahí. Sí. Este no hace sonidos, pero es más difícil porque tengo que andar moviendo cada rato. No sé si y que tal algún movimiento mal y me ataca. Ahora hay que ir por acá. Puta, vamos a ir por acá corriendo. Uy, corriendo. Corriendo. Me voy bien de más, me moví. Ya andate. Mira, pero. ¿Cómo es que? Ya casi. Voy a entrar. ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Nos va a llevar de nuevo con otro Freddy? Ok.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under. For clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Tengo que tocar su nariz. Ok. Ahora no digas por acá. No hay un interruptor, son pequeños botoncillos. A ver dónde está. Pequeño botón debe estar por acá. Ahí está. Yo lo presioné, pero este. Nada.
15 minutos más tarde.
A ver dónde. Hay que ver dónde está.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
No lo vi, pero ahí está.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Ahora qué. Acá hay un botón.
Excellent. The chest cavity should... Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Fue el conejo. Fue el conejo. Fue el conejo. ¿A dónde tengo que presionar el hijo? En la nariz, ¿dónde? Ah, ¿dónde? ¿Qué hago?
Dos muy aburridos minutos más tarde.
Nos mató el conejo.
will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Great job! You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Después de tantos fakes lo logramos, gente. Un montón nos tardamos para este conejo maldito. Me tardé como un día. Ahora hay que ver. Ahora para volver. No está ahora Fontaine Foxy. Ahora que nos va a atacar o qué cosa. ¿Dónde está? Raro que no aparezca ese. Si no me equivoco, acá es la parte en donde nos ataca y ahora nos secuestran, creo, si no me equivoco. Balloon, yo no entiendo. Así que cállese, niña. Yo no entiendo nada de lo que dice. Balloon, infraglobos, no sé, no entiendo nada de lo que dicen. ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago ahora?
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too.
Nos metieron en un animatrónico.
I kidnapped you.
Bueno, que no me echo pues limpia. Okay.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you.
Pero gracias.
I'm only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle though. You're inside something that came
Esta
from
parte es la
my
más
old
difícil del juego, si no me
pizzeria.
equivoco.
I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was
Bueno,
meant
según yo,
to
porque
be
a otros se les puede hacer fácil.
Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely.
Lo que me decía.
You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party, to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice
Se
cream,
supone que debe abrirse esta
how would
máscara,
you
pero
feel
se está
about
tardando
something
mucho.
with that name? Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all.
Ya.
It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Ahora qué. O está hablando BrandWers. Aparecía. ¿Por qué es ese entonces? Hay un tipo hablando. No sé si sea el robot o quién. A la primera aparecía BrandWers. Yo pensé. Y recién me acuerdo que BrandWers nos abandonó. ¿Ahora qué?
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Ahora que hay un puntito rojo por allá, no sé qué le pasa. Está convulsionando. ¿Qué le pasa?
I'll open the faceplates for
Está
you.
mirando.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do
Sí, creo que
is
tienes que mover
wait.
estos botoncitos.
I recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Tengo que andar por acá con los spring locks o muero. Es como lo que tenía Spring Trap. Hay que botarlos a estos. Y la verdad es que esta es la noche más difícil. Hay que ir por... Tenemos que andar cada rato con esto. Fuera de acá. Gente, espero que les haya gustado el video. Suscríbanse al canal de BrandWers, denle a la campanita. Para los que son nuevos en el canal les invito a suscribirse. Y sin nada más que decir,